What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hello, I'm Olivia. I really wanted to do another follow along workout with me this week, so here we are. I'm coming at you guys with a pretty minimal equipment HIIT workout and with no jumping, so it's apartment friendly, and I'm super hyped about this because I know a lot of people have been struggling with being able to get a good workout in quarantine when you're in an apartment complex. So I'm here to help. Just like my last video, I'm going to do a quick run through of all the exercises just so you know what to expect and how to perform them. And this workout is going to be circuit style of 5 different moves, and we're going to be performing each move for 40 seconds, and then we're going to be resting for 20 seconds in between each move. Now this is a HIIT circuit, so it is supposed to be a form of high intensity cardio, so you really want to make sure you're giving it your all for the 40 seconds of work time, and then you're going to have that 20 seconds to recover in order to give your all again during the next exercise. So I want you guys to bring the energy, bring the intensity, and really get ready to work because this is supposed to be a very sweaty circuit for you guys to get your heart rate up and just get moving. Now before we start the workout, which I know you guys are probably eager to start, I'm going to run through the exercises just so you know what to expect. Alright, so the first move is going to be thrusters. Now I love this exercise because it really is a full body move and it gets your core engaged, your legs engaged, and even your upper body. So for this first move, I am just using 5-pound dumbbells just to make it a little bit more difficult. If you do have something weighted, I do recommend using it just to increase the intensity a little bit. But so for this move, you're going to want to come down into a squat. So again, you want to push your hips back and pretend like you're sitting in a chair. You really want your knees stacked over your toes if your body anatomy allows. You want to try to break parallel at the bottom of the squat, and you're going to shoot up and explode upward. And as you come up, you want to shoot your arms up. So this really is a full body movement, and it's really going to get all body parts engaged. You want to keep your core tight. Again, like I talked about in my last video, you want your belly button to always constantly pretend that it's getting pulled to your spine. And you really want to make sure you're exploding up and really push those dumbbells up to the sky. And it's also important to have a good base for that move, so I always like to stand with my feet about shoulder width apart. Alrighty, then for the next move, we have a reverse lunge knee drive. Now, usually when I perform this, I do it with a jump at the top, but since this is supposed to be apartment friendly, I'm just going to take out the jump and it's still going to work just as well. Now this exercise is kind of similar form to the one we just did. You want to really sink into the move and have your knee be stacked over your ankle as you come down, and you want the weight to be in your heel. So as you can see, I always tell people to sink into the lunge to really allow yourself to feel that stretch in your glutes. Now you're going to build your momentum as you come down, and when you come up, you're going to shoot that opposite leg up to your chest. And we're going to want to keep this really fast tempo. I like to get my arms into the move as well, just to help with power and explosivity. And then on the 20-second mark, I'm going to have a ding for you guys, and we're going to switch legs. So for our third exercise, you're going to grab your dumbbells again if you have any, or whatever weights you're using. And this one, I really haven't done this move a lot before, but I thought of it and it's kind of pretty fun and it's a really good arm burner. So we're just going to pretend that we are boxing. And let me tell you, this gets your arms burning, so get ready. But so you want to kind of have a staggered stance. I'm no kickboxing coach, but this is just what I do. I like to have my back foot a little bit at an angle, 45-degree angle. I don't know if you guys can see my feet. And then I like to have my front foot again at a 45-degree angle as well. So I'm a little bit staggered. So I have a very athletic stance, if you will. I have power on both legs, okay? Then you want your arms up, okay, right underneath your chin. And we're just gonna punch it out for this 40 seconds. It's gonna be a burner, but it's a really good one for the arms. We're just gonna come here and pretend like we're boxing somebody. So as I come forward, I'm gonna rotate my arm to put my fingers down to the ground and come back in. All right, this is gonna be really fast tempo. Here, it's super important that your core is tight as well to help build power and stability, and also just to get some ab work in this move. It's really killer. It really works your abs and your arms. If it does get hard for you, if you can't keep going until the timer is done, just drop the weights and air punch it for me, okay? All right, our fourth exercise is squat knee to elbow crunches. I don't really know exactly what they're called. That's just what I call them. Now we're still keeping all of our same squat principles as we did with the first exercise. Again, you want to pretend like you're sitting into a chair, put your hips back, and then when you come up, so you come down and squat, when you come up, you're gonna drive that opposite knee and touch your opposite elbow. Okay, so it's squat, and really squeeze your core, shoot your legs up, match it with your elbow, and really just keep that intensity and really explode up from the bottom of that squat. Now the fifth exercise is a classic and is going to be mountain climbers. I like to have my shoulders stacked right over my wrists, My arms about shoulder width apart. I'm gonna get into a plank position. Really wanna tuck your butt to get your abs engaged. Again, pretending there's a string from your belly button to your spine. Now we're going to alternate legs, bringing our knees to our chest. All right, if you do need a modification, just stay right here and do it normal stepping pace. If you wanna ramp up the intensity, give me a jump in there. Alrighty, that is all 5 exercises, so let's just get started. guys for completing your first round. I do recommend repeating it 2 more times, at least for a total of 3 times through. But of course, just repeat the amount of times that is comfortable for you while pushing yourself, but also staying safe. So I hope you guys got a good sweat on. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, just so I know you guys are resonating with the content that I'm putting out. And if you enjoy these types of videos and would like to see more from me, you can of course subscribe. That'd mean a lot to me. I'm sending you guys lots of love, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.